Hello everybody and welcome to another CompTIA A+ 1101 performance-based question walkthrough. Today we are going to walk through a performance-based question based on mobile devices. So let's just jump straight into it. I won't waste any of your time. Let's go. The question reads, after graduating your A+ examinations, all of your friends have started to bombard you with their troubleshooting questions. Click on your friends and diagnose each of their issues, recommending a course of action. All right, we've got Sarah, Jacob, Christina, and Nelson. Let's do Nelson. Nelson has lended his phone to a friend, and upon receiving the phone, he notices that some ports are suffering from corrosion and the touch screen is unresponsive. All right, so we have corrosion and an unresponsive touch screen as the symptoms we're looking at. Now, what has most likely caused this? That's going to be the first question here. Based on the provided information, what is the most likely cause of Nelson's symptoms? This has to be something that causes corrosion and an unresponsive touchscreen. It has to cause both of them, not just one, but both. Poor battery health will not cause corrosion. Swollen battery will not cause corrosion. Broken screen will not cause corrosion. None of these will cause corrosion. Physically damaged ports may damage the exterior of the device, but it's not specifically going to cause erosion. Usually that's referring to kind of dropping it and damaging it in some way, not necessarily corrosion, although technically I suppose that could be an answer there. Digitizer issues, that is an unresponsive touchscreen, absolutely, but it does not explain the corrosion element or aspect. Overheating, nope, not going to give us corrosion. And liquid damage, absolutely, that can give us corrosion and an unresponsive touchscreen because, you know, corrosion is basically just rust, right? It can absolutely corrode, and an unresponsive touchscreen can occur as a result of liquid damage. So that is going to be our correct answer for that one. So let's take a look at the explanation. Feel free to pause and read that if you want. But basically, guys, you're going to need to know how to figure out the most likely cause of the symptom that you've been presented with. Okay, so we suspect liquid damage. Confirm cause by what actions do you take to confirm your suspicion? Okay, do we compare with a fresh battery? No confirmation is needed. For safety reasons, you should proceed to the solution. All right. Check the device that changes its appearance based on its contact with stimulus. Hopefully your brain lights up. Your spidey senses are tingling right now because we do have a component within, a small little chip within mobile devices that change color if they come into contact with liquid. This is largely for warranty purposes, right? A lot of warranties will say, you know, we won't cover water damage. If you drop your phone in the toilet because you were scrolling on TikTok for too long, sorry, buddy, that's a you problem. And in order to confirm this, you know, the customer will send the phone back, or maybe it's a laptop in the toilet, I don't know. They'll send it back and they'll say, no, you can't prove that it's water damage. You can't prove that that happened. Your device was faulty. Well, they have a small chip on the inside that will change colors when it comes into contact with liquid. So that is going to be the answer for this one. To check for liquid damage, you can check the small chip on the inside of the device that changes color when it comes into contact with liquid. There's an explanation there for you. Feel free to pause and read. But we'll move on to our recommendation, our recommended action. What action should we recommend? When this happens, will you need to replace the motherboard to restore functionality, use a trusted software to remove the malware infection, purchase and install a new battery, do not touch the device, call a professional and wait for assistance, no further action is required, send the device for repairs, purchase a new charging cable, use Telnet to SSH into the shell, or ensure heat displacement elements are functioning. Guys, when you have liquid damage, you're going to want to send for repairs, okay? You're going to want to make sure you send that device for repairs. That's going to be the answer for us there. That is the most correct answer out of the available answers. There's an explanation for you if you'd like it. And feel free to pause to read it, but we're going to head back to people to choose from. Now, that was just one out of these four. And this performance-based question has tried to get you to see a symptom, figure out what the most likely cause is, figure out how you can confirm that cause, and then figure out what you should do based on that. That's roughly what you're going to need to likely do for your exam. Be given a symptom, something's happened, what's happened, how can you check, what should you do to fix it, okay? So make sure you're familiar with that. You'll need to be able to do that for all of the exam objectives, which you can practice doing by grabbing this performance-based question simulation from journeytocyber.com. That's right, you knew my plug was coming. You can head over to journeytocyber.com to grab this performance-based question simulation, which covers all of these exam objectives for the troubleshooting component, exam objective 5. And you can also grab my learning guide or practice exams from over there as well. So guys, with that being said, I'll see you in the next video.